want to go for a morning swim.
Second day on Nels Bight. The water was frigid, so I decided to bury myself in the warm sand. Oh. Yeah. Well, Jimmy and John helped me until this huge gust of wind blew all the sand into my face.
How do you feel? The sea monster is dormant and he's going to burst from this cave.
Do you regret it now?
Just a little because it's in my eyes.
This is day 2 in Nels Bight.
Carving some sort of knife. I don't know what it is yet. One of the things I find kind of annoying is we always have to go so far for water. Like, it's not like I don't want to walk or anything, but it's just like our filter has been acting up recently.
Our water filter failed, so now we have to boil all of our water. The water is still kind of yellowish color, but I think it's fine. Nathan's freaking out because he thinks we could get beaver fever from it. But so far, other than all these mosquito bites I'm dealing with, it's very nice.
It's pretty hard to get water.
It's like it's still filtering, but it's just taking forever, so we get like one drip every couple seconds, and this is how much we got in about an hour. We're gonna flavor our water with a bit of lemon lime. What did you guys do?
We pretended we were bears to scare you.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
As we were walking to try the water filter again, we spotted this boy swing tied up to a tree.
It's stuff like these are the icing on the cake. And even though it may be a small part of the trip, it's something we'll never forget.
No one told you. Let's go. I'm for miles now.
Having a second dinner at Nels Bight.
Eating dinner in the middle of the beach as the sun goes down.
It's something you don't do every day, and you treasure moments like these.
Because it's special.
Alright, and here's my dessert. I'm gonna try to roast it on the fire.
Chocolate ball. Oh, here it goes. Smell the string. Look, Jimmy, pull back up.
Oh, there goes my dessert.
Day 3 on Nels Bight. We're headed to Cape Scott, the northern tip of Vancouver Island.
She ain't coming home. Soundless as the night sky.
During the hike, we passed various beaches and lagoons. The weather wasn't at its best, but having the sun for the past 3 days, it's not so bad.
Footsteps of your past in the places that you've been, just in the bottom of your soul.
The mist was thick, but it's actually nice to get away from all those sandflies and mosquitoes.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Like 60 years ago, they built this road to get communications equipment and radar equipment up here to defend against a possible Japanese attack during World War II.
Finally, when we got to the Cape Scott Lighthouse, the weather began to clear.
As the mist subsided, in the distance the Scott Islands came into sight. And it was an awesome way to accomplish a small achievement.
So we finally made up to the tip of the Vancouver Island. It was a long hike, but it was definitely worth it.
Water. Filtered, fresh, clean, crisp water.
I'm just gonna let him stay there for a while because
It's not a sandfly.
There are a few residents living in Cape Scott. They live up here to calculate weather signals and also for distress calls and to maintain the lighthouse.
their supplies are specially airlifted to a helipad on Cape Scott, since there's no way to transport supplies by land vehicles.
Sure is beautiful up here. There's abandoned fences all over this place.
On our way back, we decided to take the coastal route of Experimental Bight. We were pressed for time because the tide began to come in.
Howard insisted we pick up the pace so we wouldn't get trapped, but this old sea hag couldn't resist playing with the sea life.
That's pretty sweet.
He was right about the tide.
Now it's us versus the tide.
Tide's coming in. Disgusting. Oh.
Coming up because the tide's coming in really fast and we're isolated.
We had to climb up to the tide.
That was pretty cool. We have more to go.
Ready?
We did the hike to Cape Scott today. It was about 12 kilometers. And the first 6 there was pretty good. It was pretty settled and all that. Then we got to Cape Scott. Got some food that was airlifted to Cape Scott from there, and that was pretty good. But on the way back from Cape Scott, the tide started coming in and stuff, and we had to kind of adventure cliffhang on the way back because the tide was coming in. And then like the last 2 kilometers, my feet were killing me, like absolutely killing me. I didn't think I'd be able to make it to the end. And then when I got back to camp, Jimmy gave me the most painful massage in the world, and John came and stabbed my feet also. So. Oh God! Massage made me feel a little bit better, but I'm just hoping that the Whoa!
Was that a pine cone that just fell on you?
I think so. Wow. It's this one right here.
Pine cone just fell on your head. It's a beautiful place. I couldn't ask for a better week like this. I mean, good people, good times.
It's just so fortunate that the weather could be this nice when we got to the lighthouse. I'm quite happy.
Despite the fact that I lost my knife during the hike, and I made something while I was here. Knife. This will get me through.
You're filming me?
And we have 17 kilometers hike back home. Night, Jimmy.
This is day 4 on Nels Bight. Packing up it's time to go.
We got amazing views of everything over the ocean and everything, so that was a good experience.
I'm gonna look back to this after when I go home and I'll be like, wow, we finally did this.
Can't wait to get back now. Looking forward to taking a shower. Oh gosh, we smell like rotting kelp.
The people on the ferry, they're keeping their distance. But we will not let them. Hot meals,
Fresh running water and warm bed.
it's things like these we should take for granted.
Because out here, you realize how fortunate you are to have all these things.
Gonna go drop Jimmy off now. Say goodbye. Everything's over. Just gonna get his backpack and stuff and just say goodbye, basically.
I'd just like to thank Howard for an awesome trip up to Cape Scott and everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Nathan,
Good to have you.
good pal, funny guy. John, thank you.
It was nice to have you, man.
I am editing this right now, and it's pure good memories.
Boarding the plane for the next destination, Central America, where the ancient ruin still stands today, and swimming with whale sharks out in the open water truly leaves a lasting impression. My waterproof camera broke while I was snorkeling, making this travel a real challenge.